This video will walk through syncing grades from Amplify to Schoology. First, we're going to go through the setup process for GradeSync. This must be completed once for each course that you plan to use with GradeSync. First, you will install the Amplify app. Click the icon with 4 squares at the top menu. Select LMS App Center. You'll see a pop-up window. Scroll down until you see the publisher fields. Click on publisher name and type in Amplify. Now, click Amplify. Click Install LTI 1.3 app. On the pop-up that appears, click I agree and then Continue. Now you'll see all of your courses. Select all of the courses that you would like to use with GradeSync. You do not need to select Course Admins only. Then click Install. Next, navigate to your courses in Schoology and select the first course that you would like to set up to use with GradeSync. Now click Add Materials. Next, select Amplify from the app list that appears. You will see a pop-up window. It may take a few moments for the application to load. You will need to add the application by clicking Add Materials for each of the classes that you would like to use with GradeSync. Once loading is complete, you will see that classwork has been added to the course. Now, GradeSync has been set up. Now, you can access Amplify by either returning to the platform or clicking the classwork link to launch Amplify. In classwork, select the course from which you would like to send grades. Make sure that all students in the class have signed into Amplify from Schoology at least once, and that your rosters match between Amplify and Schoology. Next, select the activity that you would like to sync. The activity must already have been assigned in Amplify in order to appear in classwork. Start by making sure you enter a max score. The max score applies to all students in the class for that activity. Now, enter scores for your students. Scores must be numerical to sync to Schoology. Once you have finished entering scores, click the Sync button at the base of the activity table. Make sure that you enter a grade for all students that you would like to send grades for. If any students do not have grades, you will see a list of those students when you click the Sync button to sync grades. You will then have an opportunity to enter scores for those students if you'd like. Now, select the course destination in Schoology to send the Amplify scores by clicking the drop-down list under LMS courses. You can always refer back to Schoology if you'd like to double-check the course code. When you are ready to sync scores, click Sync. Once you click the Sync button, you will see the date and time of the most recent sync appear. Syncing grades may take a few minutes to complete. You will see a confirmation message at the top of the classwork page to confirm that grades have synced. If you receive a green confirmation message, all grades have synced successfully. If you receive a message in yellow that some scores have not synced, you will be able to click See More to learn about the partial failure. If you receive an error message that one student could not be found, it may be due to the fact that the student has not launched Amplify from Schoology. However, you will still be able to view grades that synced for other students. In your grade setup, make sure that you have assigned grading categories and that one of these categories is set as the default indicated by a star. Synced scores will automatically fall into this category, but can be updated after grades are synced. If you do not have a default category set, you will have to use bulk edit to display grades. Now, navigate to your gradebook on the left menu. You will see the grades for the synced activity. A gradebook column will be created in the selected course for that activity. Scores will sync for any students that are shared between the activity you are syncing in classwork and the Schoology course. If any students did not have grade sync due to a partial failure, for example, because they are missing from the course in Amplify, or because they have not yet logged into Amplify from Schoology, their scores will appear blank. For all other students, the grades you synced will display. That's it. You can sync scores for a class and activity as many times as you'd like throughout the school year. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy using GradeSync.